This morning, a 72-year-old man passed away unexpectedly, leaving his family and friends heartbroken. While the exact cause of his passing remains private, it serves as a sobering reminder of how fragile life can be in our later years. It's a story that strikes a chord with many of us, because it's not just about how long we live, but about how well we live. As we enter our 70s, the choices we make each day carry more weight than ever. Certain habits that seemed harmless in our younger years can become dangerous, even life-threatening as we age. Yet with the right awareness and actions, many of these risks can be avoided. That's what this video is about, helping you identify 8 common habits that could be quietly harming your health and well-being. These aren't drastic changes or complicated routines. They're small adjustments that could mean the difference between thriving in your golden years or facing unnecessary challenges. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to stop doing and, more importantly, how to replace these habits with healthier ones. If you're in your 70s or know someone who is, this information could truly be life-changing. So, stay with us until the end to uncover all 8 habits. And if you find this video valuable, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone you care about. Your support helps us continue sharing these important lessons. So let's dive in together, because it's never too late to take control of your health and make choices that lead to a longer, more fulfilling life. As we age, our bodies and minds undergo significant changes that affect how we live and interact with the world around us. By the time we reach our 70s, our bodies have been through decades of wear and tear. This natural aging process slows down recovery, reduces physical resilience, and makes us more susceptible to chronic illnesses and injuries. While some of these changes are inevitable, the choices we make during this period play a crucial role in determining our quality of life. Think of it like a tree. Over time, the roots may weaken and the branches may grow brittle. However, with proper care, like water, sunlight, and trimming, a tree can still thrive for decades. The same principle applies to our health. By avoiding habits that harm us and adopting better ones, we can extend our years and enhance the way we live them. Unfortunately, many people unknowingly carry forward habits from their younger years that don't serve them well in their 70s. For example, what might have been a tolerable diet or level of physical inactivity at 40 becomes a much larger issue at 70. Ignoring these habits can accelerate the aging process and increase the risk of serious health problems like heart disease, osteoporosis, and cognitive decline. But here's the good news. Small, intentional changes can make a big difference. Studies have shown that even in your 70s, replacing harmful habits with healthier alternatives can improve your energy levels, strengthen your immune system, and reduce the likelihood of illness. It's never too late to make meaningful improvements to your lifestyle. This video is about empowering you to take control. In the next segments, we'll explore 8 habits that you should stop immediately and how doing so can positively impact your health and longevity. Remember, these aren't just adjustments for the sake of change. They're steps toward living a fuller, more vibrant life. Stay with us, because what you'll learn in the coming minutes could be the key to thriving in your golden years. And if this resonates with you so far, take a moment to like this video and share it with someone who could benefit. Together, let's make our 70s a time of strength, health, and happiness. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive into the first 4 habits that you need to stop doing in your 70s. These are behaviors that, while they might seem harmless, can have a significant impact on your physical health, emotional well-being, and overall longevity. By addressing these habits now, you'll set yourself up for a healthier, more fulfilling life. Let's get started. Habit 1: sitting for long periods without movement. We've all heard the phrase, "sitting is the new smoking," and while it might sound exaggerated, it carries a lot of truth, especially as we age. Prolonged sitting not only slows down your metabolism, but also increases your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. For older adults, sitting too long also leads to stiffness, muscle weakness, and a higher risk of falls. Take Robert's story as an example. At 74, he loved spending his mornings reading the newspaper and afternoons watching TV. Over time, he noticed his legs feeling weaker and his back became increasingly stiff. A fall during a family gathering served as a wake-up call. His doctor recommended a simple strategy: stand and move every 30 minutes. Robert started taking short walks around the house, stretching while watching TV, and even gardening for light activity. Within weeks, he felt more energetic and confident in his movements. What can you do to avoid sitting too much? Start by setting a timer to remind yourself to stand up and stretch every half hour. Incorporate light activities into your daily routine, like walking to the mailbox, tidying up your living space, or practicing simple chair exercises. These small steps can make a big difference in keeping your muscles active and your circulation strong. If you're guilty of sitting too long, take a moment to stand up and stretch right now. And let us know in the comments how you stay active throughout the day. Your tips could inspire someone else to get moving. Habit 2, ignoring sleep quality. Sleep is often overlooked as we age, but it's just as important for your health in your 70s as it was in your 20s. Poor sleep doesn't just leave you feeling tired, it impacts your memory, mood, immune system, and even your heart health. Many older adults struggle with sleep issues like insomnia, waking up frequently, or not feeling rested in the morning. Let's look at Helen's experience. At 76, Helen found herself waking up every 2 hours and feeling drained throughout the day. She thought it was just part of getting older. But after speaking to her doctor, she learned that her habit of drinking tea late at night and scrolling through her phone before bed was interfering with her sleep. By cutting out caffeine after lunch, establishing a bedtime routine, and reducing screen time in the evening, Helen saw a dramatic improvement in her sleep quality. If you're struggling with sleep, start by creating a bedtime routine. Avoid caffeine, keep your bedroom dark and quiet, and try relaxing activities like reading or meditating before bed. Quality sleep is essential for repairing your body and maintaining your energy. And do you have any tips for better sleep? Share them in the comments below. And if this advice resonates with you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more valuable insights. Habit 3, eating too much processed food. Processed foods are convenient, but they often come with hidden dangers: high levels of salt, sugar, unhealthy fats, and preservatives. In your 70s, these ingredients can wreak havoc on your health, increasing your risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and diabetes. Take Margaret's story, for example. At 71, Margaret relied on prepackaged meals because she found cooking for one to be tedious. Over time, she noticed swelling in her feet and hands, which her doctor attributed to excessive sodium in her diet. With guidance, Margaret started preparing simple, fresh meals at home, using herbs and spices to flavor her food instead of salt. Not only did her swelling go down, but she also felt more energized and healthier overall. Switching to a diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods doesn't have to be complicated. Focus on fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. If cooking feels overwhelming, start with simple recipes or consider meal prepping to make healthy choices easier during the week. And what's your favorite healthy dish to prepare? Let us know in the comments. And if you're finding these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up so we can continue sharing insights to help you thrive. Habit 4, avoiding social interaction. Loneliness is often called the silent killer of older adults, and for good reason. Studies have shown that social isolation increases the risk of depression, cognitive decline, and even physical health problems like high blood pressure and heart disease. Staying connected to others isn't just about companionship, it's about maintaining your emotional and mental well-being. So let's talk about James, an 80-year-old widower who found himself withdrawing from social activities after his wife passed away. He spent most of his days at home, watching TV and avoiding phone calls from friends. Over time, James began feeling more isolated and unmotivated. One day, his daughter encouraged him to join a local senior center. Hesitant at first, James eventually started attending weekly group activities. He made new friends, reignited his love for chess, and found a renewed sense of purpose. So if you've been avoiding social interaction, consider reaching out to old friends, joining a club, or participating in community events. Even a simple phone call or video chat with family members can make a big difference. Building and maintaining relationships keeps your mind sharp and your heart happy. What's your favorite way to stay connected with others? Share your ideas in the comments below. And if you know someone who might benefit from this advice, share this video with them. It could change their life. By stopping these 4 habits, sitting for long periods, ignoring sleep quality, eating too much processed food, and avoiding social interaction, you're already making huge strides toward a healthier, more fulfilling life. These changes might seem small, but their impact is profound. Stay tuned, because in the next segment, we'll cover 4 more habits you need to address to ensure your golden years are filled with vitality and joy. If you're finding value in this video, remember to like it and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next part of this series. Together, we can build a community of support, empowerment, and inspiration. Let's keep moving forward, one habit at a time. As we continue discussing the habits to stop in your 70s, it's important to remember that these changes aren't about restriction, they are about empowerment. The following 4 habits can quietly undermine your health and quality of life, but addressing them now can lead to a stronger, more vibrant future. Let's dive into the next steps to help you live your best life. Habit 5. Skipping regular health checkups. In your 70s, your body requires more attention than ever before. Skipping regular health checkups might seem harmless, especially if you feel fine, but this habit can prevent early detection of serious conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or even cancer. Many illnesses develop silently, without noticeable symptoms, making routine screenings critical for staying ahead of potential problems. Take Linda's story. At 73, she felt perfectly healthy and saw no reason to visit her doctor regularly. However, her daughter convinced her to go for an annual checkup. During this visit, Linda's doctor discovered early-stage breast cancer, something Linda had no idea was there. Because it was caught early, Linda was able to receive treatment, and today she's healthier than ever. Had she skipped that appointment, her story might have turned out very differently. If you've been avoiding checkups, take the time to schedule one today. Whether it's a physical exam, vision and hearing tests, or screenings for conditions like osteoporosis or heart disease, these visits provide peace of mind and actionable steps to maintain your health. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. When was the last time you visited your doctor? Share your experience in the comments. It might inspire someone else to take that important step. And if you're finding this information helpful, give this video a thumbs up to support our channel. Habit 6. Neglecting mental health. Mental health is just as important as physical health, yet it's often overlooked, especially in older adults. Neglecting your mental health can lead to feelings of isolation, depression, or anxiety, issues that can significantly impact your overall quality of life. Your mental well-being is the foundation for enjoying meaningful relationships, staying active, and finding joy in daily life. Consider Frank, a retired teacher who began feeling increasingly lonely after his wife passed away. At first, he thought his sadness was a normal part of grieving, but months turned into years, and he found it hard to get out of bed most mornings. A friend encouraged Frank to speak with a counselor, and through therapy, Frank learned to process his grief and reconnect with his passions, like gardening and volunteering. Today, Frank describes himself as more fulfilled than he's felt in years. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't hesitate to seek support. Whether it's speaking to a mental health professional, joining a support group, or simply confiding in a trusted friend, acknowledging your feelings is the first step toward healing. Practices like meditation, journaling, or engaging in hobbies can also provide a mental health boost. How do you prioritize your mental health? Share your strategies in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips on living a fulfilling life in your later years. Habit 7. Drinking too little water. Staying hydrated is essential at any age, but it becomes even more critical in your 70s. As we age, our bodies naturally retain less water, and our sense of thirst diminishes. This makes dehydration a common issue, leading to fatigue, dizziness, urinary tract infections, and even confusion. Despite this, many older adults don't drink enough water each day. Take Mary, for example. At 75, Mary often felt lightheaded and struggled with low energy, but she dismissed it as just getting older. After a particularly scary fall, her doctor discovered she was severely dehydrated. By simply increasing her water intake, keeping a water bottle by her side, and setting reminders to drink, Mary regained her energy and reduced her risk of further falls. To stay hydrated, aim for at least 8 cups of water a day, or more if you're active. If plain water doesn't appeal to you, Try herbal teas, infused water with slices of fruit, or soups to increase your fluid intake. Avoid relying on sugary drinks, as they can contribute to other health issues. Do you have any tips for staying hydrated? Share them in the comments. Your advice could help someone else make hydration a priority. Habit 8. Carrying too much stress. Stress might seem like an unavoidable part of life, but carrying too much of it in your 70s can take a toll on your health. Chronic stress is linked to heart disease, high blood pressure, memory problems, and even a weakened immune system. While some stress is inevitable, managing it effectively is crucial for your overall well-being. Take John's experience. At 78, John found himself constantly worrying about his finances, his health, and his family. The stress began affecting his sleep, causing headaches, and even impacting his appetite. Recognizing the toll it was taking, John decided to make changes. He started practicing mindfulness through meditation, joined a local Tai Chi class, and prioritized time for activities he enjoyed, like fishing with friends. These changes helped John feel more in control and significantly reduced his stress levels. If stress is weighing you down, start by identifying its sources. Are there responsibilities you can delegate or reduce? Activities like deep breathing exercises, yoga, or spending time in nature can help calm your mind. Additionally, staying connected with loved ones or joining a community group can provide emotional support and perspective. What's your go-to method for managing stress? Share your thoughts in the comments. It could inspire someone else to take charge of their emotional well-being. By addressing these 4 habits, skipping regular checkups, neglecting mental health, drinking too little water, and carrying too much stress, you're taking powerful steps to improve your health and longevity. These changes might feel small, but their impact is profound, leading to a stronger, happier version of yourself. And if you're finding value in these tips, remember to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more life-enhancing advice. Together, we can continue to support and inspire each other in making the most of our golden years. Let's keep moving forward, one step at a time. Now that we've uncovered the 8 habits you should stop in your 70s, the next step is clear. It's time to take action. Change doesn't have to be overwhelming. In fact, small, consistent adjustments can make a profound difference. This final segment will outline practical steps you can take today to address these habits and improve your quality of life. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Step 1. Prioritize movement throughout the day. If you've been sitting for long periods, start incorporating more movement into your routine. You don't need to train for a marathon. Simple activities are enough to keep your muscles strong and your joints flexible. Set a timer to stand up every 30 minutes, take a short walk around the house, or try gentle stretches. Consider adding low-impact exercises like Tai Chi or water aerobics to your schedule. These activities improve strength, balance, and flexibility without straining your body. Take Diane's story, for instance. At 74, she started feeling stiff after spending hours knitting, her favorite hobby. Instead of giving it up, Diane added short stretching breaks every hour. Over time, her stiffness faded, and she even felt more energized for her walks in the park. What's your favorite way to stay active? Share it in the comments. You might inspire someone else to get moving. Step 2. Commit to better sleep hygiene. Addressing poor sleep quality begins with a bedtime routine. Aim to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Avoid caffeine and heavy meals late in the day, and create a calm environment in your bedroom. This could mean dimming the lights, playing soft music, or diffusing relaxing scents like lavender. Helen, who we mentioned earlier, also found success by keeping a sleep journal. She tracked patterns in her sleep and identified triggers that disrupted it, like late-night TV or evening naps. Once she adjusted these habits, her nights became much more restful. Do you have a bedtime routine that works for you? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video if these tips are resonating with you. Step 3. Make whole foods the core of your diet. Switching from processed foods to a whole foods-based diet doesn't have to be complicated. Start by making small changes, like swapping out salty snacks for fresh fruit, or adding more vegetables to your meals. Cooking at home can be simple and rewarding. A simple spring rabbit and chili that can be swallowed soups are excellent options that require minimal effort. Let's take Margaret's example again. Once she started cooking at home, she discovered a passion for simple, nutritious recipes. Her favorite was a hearty vegetable soup that became a staple in her diet. Not only did she feel healthier, but the cooking process itself became a joyful part of her day. What's your go-to healthy meal? Share your recipe in the comments. You might inspire someone to try something new. Step 4. Stay socially connected. Rebuilding or maintaining your social connections doesn't require grand gestures. A phone call, a quick coffee date, or joining a local group can make a huge difference. If mobility is a challenge, consider virtual options like online clubs or video chats with family and friends. James, who initially struggled with loneliness, found his local senior center to be a lifeline. Weekly chess games and group walks gave him a sense of belonging and purpose. By taking that first step, James transformed his days from lonely to lively.
If you found a creative way to stay connected, share it in the comments. Your idea could spark someone else's journey towards stronger relationships.
Step 5. Schedule regular health checkups. Your next step is to prioritize preventive care. Make a list of appointments you've been putting off, whether it's your annual physical, an eye exam, or a dental visit. Don't hesitate to ask your doctor about specific screenings for your age group, such as bone density tests or cholesterol checks. Linda's story is a powerful reminder of how life-changing a single appointment can be. Her proactive checkup didn't just save her health, it gave her peace of mind. Let her experience inspire you to pick up the phone and schedule your own appointments. When was your last checkup? Share in the comments and let us know how it made a difference in your life. Step 6. Invest in your mental health. If you've been feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or isolated, know that help is available. Start by reaching out to someone you trust. Whether it's a loved one, a counselor, or a community support group, sharing your feelings is the first step to healing. Frank, the retired teacher, discovered that reconnecting with his love for gardening was as therapeutic as his counseling sessions. Spending time outdoors and nurturing his plants helped him feel grounded and gave him a renewed sense of purpose. What's your favorite way to unwind and nurture your mental health? Share your tips in the comment section, and you never know who might need that advice today. Step 7. Stay hydrated. Building a habit of drinking water throughout the day doesn't have to be tedious. Keep a water bottle nearby, set reminders on your phone, or make it a point to drink a glass of water before every meal. Foods with high water content, like cucumbers and oranges, can also help you stay hydrated. Mary's story is a testament to the power of hydration. By simply drinking more water, she regained her energy and reduced her risk of falls. A small change made a huge impact on her life, and it can for you too. Do you have a favorite trick for staying hydrated? Let us know in the comments. Your idea might encourage someone else to prioritize their water intake. Step 8. Manage stress wisely. Stress management is about finding what works for you. For some, it's mindfulness or meditation. For others, it's exercise, journaling, or creative outlets like painting or music. Identify what brings you peace and make it a regular part of your routine. John, who struggled with stress, found that spending time in nature and practicing Tai Chi brought him the calm he'd been seeking. These practices not only reduced his stress, but also improved his physical health. What's your go-to method for managing stress? Share your tips in the comments that could inspire someone to take control of their emotional well-being.
By addressing these 8 habits with intentional action, you're not just improving your health, you're taking charge of your life. Change doesn't happen overnight, but every small step you take brings you closer to a stronger, happier version of yourself. If this video has inspired you, please like it, share it with someone who could benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more advice on living your best life in your later years. Together, we're building a community of support, empowerment, and inspiration. Let's keep moving forward, one step, one habit, one day at a time.
As we conclude this journey through the 8 habits to stop in your 70s, Remember that aging is not about limitation, it's about adaptation. Every choice you make today shapes your tomorrow. By addressing these habits, you're taking a proactive step toward a healthier, more fulfilling life. Whether it's incorporating more movement, improving your sleep, staying connected with loved ones, or prioritizing hydration, small changes lead to big transformation. Each habit you address brings you closer to a life of energy, independence, and joy. Remember, it's never too late to start making changes that matter. You have the power to create a brighter future for yourself, one small step at a time. So ask yourself, what's the first change you're going to make today? Share it in the comments below. We'd love to hear your goals and support you on this journey. So if this video has inspired you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need these insights. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more advice, inspiration, and tips to help you thrive in your later years. Together, let's embrace this chapter of life with confidence, purpose, and positivity. Let's keep moving forward, one habit, one day at a time.